A great man once said, the proper function of man is to live, not to exist. There is a world of difference between existing, surviving, and living. To exist is to be, to breathe, to be awake, to have life in the simplest biological sense. To survive is to endure, to meet your needs, overcome dangers, and keep going even when things get hard. But to live, that's something more deeper. It's more richer and fuller. If you're someone as curious as me, I'm pretty sure that you have this question running in the back of your mind as well every now and then. What is the purpose of my life? Now, I don't think there is any clear answer to it, but from what I have learned from research and personal experience, the purpose of my life is to live it to the fullest, to savor it with every breath I take. I'm completely against the idea of just existing or surviving. That is too basic. I don't want to look back once I turn 60, have regrets, and wonder what it feels like to have lived a little. Living fully means engaging with life on its deepest levels. It means pursuing growth, meaning, connection, creativity, joy, contribution, exploration, and evolution. You are not meeting just your needs or reacting to circumstances. You are actively participating in life. I understand that society has taught us to chase these achievements and external factors that lead us to instant gratification, but not a lot of people talk about how valuable it is to be more present, to live like there is no tomorrow. What if there actually is not one? Living fully is not a definition from a single dictionary. It's a lived experience. It's a combination of meaning and purpose, joy and pleasure, growth and challenge, connection and love, authenticity and self-expression, contribution and service, curiosity and exploration. So here are 20 ways to feel more alive on a daily basis. Fall in love if you are not already. If you have, fall in love with your partner all over again. Let go of the fear of getting your heart broken. I would do it 100 times if it's for love. Fall in love with places, moments, everything. Not just romantic love. Love all of humanity, one person at a time. In the spiritual world, life means love in its fullest emotion. Get out of the house. Don't let yourself be shut indoors. Go out when it's raining. Walk on the beach. Hike through the woods. Swim in a freezing lake. Bask in the sun. Play sports or walk barefoot through grass. Pay close attention to nature. Whenever I go out in the nature all by myself, I feel a little more connected to my inner world. Try to savor your food. Don't just eat it. Enjoy it really. Feel its texture, the burst of flavors, savor every bite. If you limit your intake of sweets, it will make the small treats you give yourself even more enjoyable. And when you do have them, really savor them. My favorite is dark chocolates. I love eating dark chocolates to give myself that little treat. Create a morning ritual. Wake up early. Watch the sunrise. Tell yourself that you will not waste this day, which is a gift to you. You will be compassionate to yourself and to others and live every moment to its fullest. Stretch or meditate or exercise as part of this ritual. Enjoy some coffee. What works for me is meditating or praying first thing in the morning and then spending the next 10 minutes in pure silence, sipping on a cup of hot water. Take chances. We are always worried about what might go wrong. Why not think about everything that could actually go right? So be more bold, risk it all. Quit your job and go to business for yourself, but of course, plan it out first. Or maybe get back to college, even if you are 40 and everyone makes you think that it's too late. I would rather be late than sorry. Follow what excites you. Try to find the things in life that excite you and then go after them. Make life one exciting adventure after another. But don't forget to add some quiet time for yourself here and there. Find your passion. Just like following excitement, this one asks you to find your calling. Make your living by doing the thing that you love to do, or at least try to. First, think about what you really love to do. There may be many things. Find out how you can make a living doing this thing. It may be difficult, but you only live once. That's exactly why I started my YouTube. I love talking about stuff that matters to me, and if I can influence people by doing something that I love, why wouldn't I? Travel. Wherever you can, whenever you can. Find a way to take a trip. If not this month, then sometime soon. Life is too short to wait for 3 weeks of vacation time from work. Maybe stop eating from outside, save up some money, and take a trip. You are too young to not see the world. If need be, find a way to make a living by freelancing, then you can work while you travel. Only work an hour or two a day. Don't check emails but once a week. And then use the rest of the time to see the world. That's my goal, and I know I am working towards it. Exercise. Get off the couch and go for a walk. Eventually try running or do some push-ups and crunches. Or maybe swim or bike or row. Or go for a hike. Whatever you do, get active and you will love it. And life will be more alive. Dance in the rain. If you see it's raining outside, go dance. Be a kid again. Growing up is honestly too overrated. There is nothing like being a child who was present in the moment and did not care about falling sick or ruining their hair. I know I've been crying about my hair ruining, so I need to stop doing that too. Help someone. When we help people, even a single person, it makes you feel more fulfilled. It gives your actions a deeper meaning. A meaningful life is not about acquiring more money and other facilities. It's actually about dedicating your life to helping others as much as you can. Learn new skills. Constantly improve yourself instead of standing still. Not because you are imperfect right now, but because it is actually gratifying and satisfying. You should absolutely accept yourself as you are and learn to love who you are. But still try to improve, if only because the process of improvement is life itself. Stop seeking validation from others. The most important relationship you can have is the one you share with yourself. What matters is how you feel about yourself. Are you happy with who you are? If not, then what can you do to get there? Log kya kahenge? What will people say or think is not under your control anyway. Sit with your emotions instead of numbing them. Don't distract yourself from discomfort. Let yourself feel fully. The grief, the anger, the confusion, the longing. Emotions are not your enemy. They are messengers. When you allow yourself to feel without judgment, you learn things about yourself that no book could ever teach you. Slow down. Not everything needs to be rushed. Eat without multitasking. Walk without headphones sometimes. Let moments stretch instead of constantly chasing the next one. Slowness allows you to notice the beauty that you have been missing while running through life. Spend some time alone intentionally. Learn to enjoy your own company. Take yourself out on dates, sit in cafes alone, walk by yourself. When you are comfortable being alone, you stop settling for anything that drains you. This is how I personally learned how to romanticize my life as if I'm the main lead in a movie called Life. This brings me to the next thing. Detach from the physical world. Try not to overthink every situation. Try not to attach to an emotion which is most certainly temporary. Witness the situations and emotions as if you're watching a movie or a play and the scene is about to change. This makes you much more detached to the physical reality. Laugh often and loudly. Laugh until your stomach hurts. Laugh at silly things. Laugh with people who make you feel good. Laughter brings you back into your body and reminds you that joy does not need any permission. When you suffer, suffer. Life is not all about fun and games. Suffering is an inevitable part of life. We lose our jobs, We lose our lovers. We lose our pets. We get physically injured or sick. A loved one becomes sick. A parent dies. Learn to feel the pain intensely and really grieve. This is a part of life. Really feel the pain, and when you're done, move on and find joy again. Create something, anything, write, paint, sing, film, journal, cook, build. Creation is a proof that you are alive. It does not need to be perfect, or you don't need to share it with the world. It just needs to come from you. Creation connects you to your soul in ways consumption never will. So stop consuming, start creating. Trust life, even when you don't understand it, even when things fall apart. Believe that everything is shaping you, teaching you, or guiding you somewhere meaningful. Life is not happening to you, it's actually happening for you. Trust it with all you have, knowing you have nothing to lose. Lose all control. Not only control over yourself, but control over others too. It's a bad habit trying to control other people, and it only leads to more stress and unhappiness for yourself and those who you try to control. Let others live, and you need to start living for yourself. And lose control of yourself every now and then. Do nothing. Despite the above tip that we should find excitement everywhere, there is value in doing nothing as well. Not doing nothing as in reading or taking a nap or watching TV or meditating. Doing nothing as in sitting there, doing nothing. Just learning to be still in silence, to hear our inner voice, to be in tune with life. Do this daily if possible. Forgive yourself more than anyone else. Holding on to resentment keeps you stuck in the past. Forgiveness does not mean what happened was okay. It means that you are choosing peace for yourself. You need to free yourself from carrying any wounds that no longer deserve your energy. Be in the moment. Instead of thinking about things you need to do or things that have happened to you, or worrying or planning or regretting, think about what you are doing right now. What is around you? What smells and sounds and sights and feelings are you experiencing right now? Learn to do this as much as possible through meditation, but also through bringing your focus back to the present as much as you can in everything that you do. While I was preparing for this video, I somehow ended up playing this movie on Netflix called The Life List, where a dying mother leaves some video notes for her daughter and a list of things the daughter needs to do within a time frame to receive any of her assets. And what was on this list? Life. She wanted her daughter to experience true love, teach people as teaching was her passion, learn how to play piano, make amends with her father, and so on. You see, that movie made me realize something very important. At the end of the day, when you let go of everything, the money, the titles, the responsibilities, the expectations, what remains is not how productive you were, but how alive you felt. Life is not meant to be a checklist of your achievements. It's a collection of moments that make your heart beat faster, slower, and deeper. Most of us don't need another year to survive. We need a year to live, to feel deeply, to love bravely, to experience fully, to stop postponing joy for a someday that is not guaranteed for anyone. The purpose of life was never to just exist. It was to live wildly, consciously, and unapologetically. And when you look back one day, may you never say, I survived. May you say, I lived. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this.